Okay, my pretty girls, I have to know, whenever you get body wave hair, do you wear it wet and wavy, or do you get out your favorite hot tools and get to work? If it's me, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my favorite curling iron or wand curler and really put some Baba Boom in it. Today I've teamed up with UNICE Hair. They sent over this beautiful pre-everything 13x6 body wave lace wig. She is super fly straight out of the box, but I went ahead and installed her and styled her from start to finish straight out of the box. And to add the icing on the cake, this one is available on Amazon Prime. So if you want to see how I got this look, let's get started. Jumping right into it, this is our gorgeous girl straight out of the box. As I mentioned, Eunice sent me over this 13x6 body wave lace front wig. She is a pre-everything wig, so you guys know that means pre-cut lace, pre-bleached knots, and pre-plucked hairline. I'm going to be installing her straight out of the box, and look, this one really comes with all of the bells and whistles, so you honestly don't have to do much at all. They even pre-curled this beautiful girl for us, so if you really throw her on and go, you really won't have to do much at all. Here is a look at the inside construction of the cap. I believe mine is 24 inches in length and 150% density. All of the correct details are in the description box, so let's get started. This is what she looks like on, and if you guys see, this one does include the self-adhesive ear tabs on each side, and they did include some extras in our package. Also, this is a look at what the hair looks like from the back. The curls are definitely giving everything. So again, if you're gentle and you're patient and you very careful, add a little hairspray, you can literally comb this one out lightly and go. So I was rocking this cute little top from Target. I actually got it on the clearance rack, surprisingly. If I can find the link, I'll have it in the description box, but I honestly don't like to style my wigs with like my ready to go outfits on, just in case I spill anything on it. So I did switch over to a robe, and I'll switch back over to my nice top at the very end. But let's go ahead and have some coffee and begin the install process. As I mentioned, this one does have those self-adhesive ear tabs. These are literally peel and stick, and you'll be able to literally peel it off just like this and stick it wherever you want it to go on your hairline. And from there, you kind of warm it up and let it like adhere, and your wig is already set and ready to go. This allows you to wear your hair glueless. I do like to go on top of mine and add just a little bit of melting spray just to make everything look as good as it really is. And then I go in with a blow dryer and I really go in and, get it really dry. And this is the result. So doing the same thing on the opposite side, I do cut off a little bit of the ear tab if it goes down too low. And then I go ahead and remove the back of the tape. You guys can see from there, you lay it wherever you want and press it. Just make sure that you have already taken care of like laying your real natural edges so that they are not in the way. And again, adding a hairspray on top is a option. You can definitely wear this one glueless, but again, I wanted mine to fit and look melted, especially because this is a frontal. And for me, I just want to make sure everything looks like it's coming out of the scalp at the end of the video. So after that, I went ahead and started on that dynamic duo. I'm pulling some baby hair forward, and then I'm going in with that wax stick and that electric hot comb and really pressing out the hairline. This is going to help you to see how pre-plucked the hairline is, and also to just make sure everything looks like it's growing out of the scalp. From there, I use my wispy curling iron to go in and just curl those pieces that I want for baby hair and sideburn under, cutting them as short as I wanted them, and adding a little bit of what is this called? Edge control. That's what it's called, to the base of the baby hair, and then going in and swooping it how I like it. Now, sometimes you can add a little bit of your hairspray because hairspray tends to dry pretty sticky, and you can add that on top and it will help to hold and mold that baby hair exactly how you like it. So I did go ahead and do the opposite side off camera, and now I want everything to look extremely melted, so I'm just going to go in with a melt belt and just go ahead and lay all of that down. It's a great idea to add your melt belt on top of your lace, like when you're laying down in your downtime, while you're curling or styling the rest of your hair, while you're doing your makeup, and then especially like when you're getting in the shower, to make sure that that hairline really stays laid down. From here, I did go in with that same dynamic duo along the parting space, and I just showed you a before and after so you guys can see how much of a difference it makes. It's subtle but mighty because it for sure gives you a more flat salon quality finish. And as you guys have seen lately, if that wasn't enough, I have been going in with a light hold hairspray on top, and this just makes everything extremely smooth. It makes it look almost unreal, if you will, and I kind of like that step, especially for like my pressed best like body wave curled wigs. Next, I went in with the blow dryer and just worked on that hairline, making sure that it is drying and smoothing down exactly how I wanted. I did add a little bit of a bang, a feather bang in the front, and you guys know I like to just map it out by dividing the hair that is at my ear in front and then trimming it as short as I wanted. Then I kind of like play with it to make sure it's going to hit the perfect length for that feathered look. And then I'm going in and just curling the hair from behind and going kind of like over, if that makes any sense. And I'm using a wand curler. If you are a beginner and you don't own any curling irons or hot tools, I highly recommend starting with a flat iron that will give you a curl to it as well. And then once you have your good flat iron, going in and buying a wand curler probably would be the next step. For me personally, I feel like wand curlers are easier to get your desired look without any training or experience, more so than a curling iron, if that makes any sense. I just feel like the curls that come out of a wand curler a lot of the times are a lot more defined. Once you comb them out, they keep that curl very, very, very nicely. And as you guys can see, this one is for sure curling like a dream. Super simple and easy. This is what it looks like when you curl one size. And I did go in with like medium to large pieces. To be honest, I am very impatient, so it is hard for me to sit and do really, really, really tiny pieces. So for me, luckily, I like a big full body look opposed to really, really, really tight curls. So here I am doing that opposite side, and I am kind of speeding through it so you guys don't have to sit through the entire thing. But I wanted you guys to see the progress. This wand curler and almost all wand curlers do come with a glove, so I highly recommend you use your glove whenever curling, because as you guys just seen, I did kind of sort of burn my fingers, but you know, I'm used to it. Now that we've removed that melt belt, you can kind of go in and touch up your baby hair and then go in and just tint your lace. Now, tinting the lace is definitely something that is a per person type of thing. We all have our preference of what we like to use to tint our lace. You guys know as of late, the Ruby Kisses line has been my favorite. I love the mineral powder foundation along the hairline, and usually I will go in with the cream foundation palette in the parting. If not, the Maybelline Fit Me powders work really well, or even like the Too Faced concealers have been also one that I love. Now I'm just combing it out with a comb, and you guys can see how much wave and body and voom it has. I love how perfect that wand curler got my curls. Okay, now we got this done. Let's go in and see what was in our package. They did give us some nice goodies. This is the box, and then these are those ear tapes that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. They gave us an adjustable elastic band, and then they gave us this nice little mesh bag, and inside were more goodies. So they did give us a pack of HD wig caps that say UNICE on them, as well as the UNICE melt belt, and then some really nice almond shaped press-ons. And that's pretty much it, girls. I enjoyed this one. This one definitely gives a beautiful, fun, classy look. I turned it up a notch with the baby hair, which obviously is optional. You could definitely leave it out if it's not your jam. Also, if you don't like doing your curls, you can for sure do like some mousse, and it will look beautiful as well. Either way it goes, I have a direct link and all the details down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.